afternoon. My name is Melissa Clavoon. I'm the Chief of Police for the Pinole Police Department, and I just want to welcome everyone for being here this afternoon. This is a fun event. This should be a very nice time for all of us to celebrate some great accomplishments that we have here, and this is going to be our badge pinning ceremony. I would like to thank all of the staff from the city and from the police department for being here. I also want to acknowledge a couple of our council members, Councilmember Toms and Councilmember Martinez-Rubin, for being with us this afternoon. So this law enforcement tradition, it's going to honor not only new employees who have recently joined our department, but also those that have been recently promoted to higher ranks within the department. Badge pinning is symbolic. It represents not only the trust that the community places on our officers and our employees, but it also represents the commitment that our employees have to the city and residents of Pinole. We welcome all the family members and friends in this process because this profession is not an individual sport at all. It requires a commitment and support of family and friends. And all of you who are sitting here already know that, and we really greatly appreciate the support that you provide to all of our employees. So before we start the ceremony, I want to take a moment to acknowledge the families and friends of our employees. You have supported your loved ones who made a decision to enter this law enforcement profession. It's rewarding and it's fulfilling, but it impacts our employees' home lives significantly more than most other jobs. Your loved one has most likely already missed holidays, celebrations, significant milestones, and they have been serving the city of Pinole instead of being home for those events. So both the police department and the community of Pinole are grateful for the sacrifice that you as family and friends make for your loved ones being in this profession. So thank you very much for supporting our employees and for being here today. And to the employees of the Pinole Police Department, those being honored today, and those of you who have been serving for some time, thank you for your commitment to the city of Pinole and its residents. I ask so much of our professional and our sworn staff. I ask you to be empathetic and kind. I ask you to withhold judgment until there is evidence to indicate someone does not have good intentions. I ask you to be able to immediately interpret whether someone is suffering from mental illness or if they're under the influence of substances. I ask you to be gentle and caring with a child or a victim, and then in the next moment, I ask you to be prepared to encounter a subject who wants to harm you. I ask for the impossible, but yet you meet this challenge every day, and even when you've had the most challenging day of your career, I know you will be back to work tomorrow, and I'm very grateful for that. So thank you to all of our employees. Okay, now we will start the badge pinning. So we're gonna start with our new employees. When I call your name, please come up beside me. I will introduce you and your family member if they are pinning your badge. So we're gonna start with our first employee, Taylor Breckenridge. Taylor was a dispatcher with the Pinole Police Department from 2017 to 2022. She left the position as a dispatcher to take a position with the Martinez Police Department as a dispatcher, which we won't hold against her. We ended up winning her in the end when she returned to us on March 24th. She hit the ground running and picked up right where she left off. Taylor grew up in Pinole, is a graduate of Pinole Valley High School. She has a phlebotomy certificate from the Contra Costa Medical Career College. When not at work, Taylor is a busy mom of 2 young boys, Jake and Drew. One of the most impressive things I have witnessed is Taylor's ability to run the Special Olympics torch run with 2 boys in a jogging stroller uphill San Pablo Avenue, alternating pushing it with her husband, Kyle. Here to pin her badge is her husband, Sergeant Kyle Breckenridge. Please join me in welcoming back Dispatcher Taylor Breckenridge. Next, we have Yvette Simon. Yvette started with the Pinole Police Department on August 25th as our administrative assistant. She came to us as an experienced administrative professional with over 10 years of experience, recently working for the federal government. In the past 2 months, she has integrated seamlessly into the Pinole Police Department, where she has family ties in the city of Pinole. Yvette is a native San Franciscan. She has 3 adult children and a grandchild. Outside of work, she enjoys spending time with her family and friends, going to the movies, and doing hip-hop step aerobics. Please join me in welcoming Administrative Assistant Yvette Simon. Next, we have Jose Guerrero, or I'm sorry, Jesus Guerrero. And mom. Jesus was hired on July 28th as a lateral police officer. He spent his childhood in Richmond and graduated from the Pinole Valley High School. He has a Bachelor of Science from the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee and experience as a deputy recruit and correctional officer with the Napa County Corrections. Jesus is currently in his 3rd phase of the field training program, and he still has a smile on his face. When he's not at work, Jesus enjoys mountain biking, although he probably doesn't have much time to do that right now while he's in training. Here to pin his badge is his mother, Graciela Guerrero. Please join me in welcoming Police Officer Jesus Guerrero. Next, we have Jessica Mori. Jessica was also hired on July 28th as a lateral police officer. She came to us with prior experience as an officer with the Piedmont Police Department. She was born and raised on the peninsula. She attended Cañada Community College in Redwood City, and then San Jose State University, where she obtained a Bachelor of Science degree in Childhood Adolescent Development. Jessica is also in her 3rd phase of field training, still smiling. Every time I see her, she's smiling. Outside of work, Jessica stays very busy rescuing 100 cats, all the cats in the neighborhood. And she
DNR them. I don't keep them.
She cares for a lot of cats, and we're very grateful to her for that. Here to pin her badge is her father, Ed Mori. Please congratulate me for not being able to talk. Please join me in welcoming Officer Jessica Mori. Okay, now we're going to move on to our promotions. Our first promotion is to a dispatch lead, and unfortunately our promotee was not able to attend today, but that's Brianna Sosa. She was promoted to lead dispatcher on October 6th. She was hired by the Pinole Police Department as a dispatcher in 2017. She has shown professionalism and dedication to her work, and that led to her promotion to lead dispatcher, which was well-deserved. So please join me in congratulating Brianna Sosa to lead dispatcher. Next, we have Pal Meads. Pal was hired by the Pinole Police Department on December 4th of 2023. He came to us with a significant amount of law enforcement experience and now has over 20 years of law enforcement experience. As a police officer with Pinole PD, he served as an officer in charge, which is a leadership role within our patrol division. Pal's hard work and dedication led to his promotion to sergeant on September 22nd. Powell holds a Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice from the California Coast University. In his free time, Powell enjoys spending time with his family, 2 adult stepsons and a 16-year-old daughter. He enjoys working out and being outdoors, and he stays very busy with his daughter's travel soccer team. Here to pin his badge is his wife, Karina Meads. Please join me in congratulating Sergeant Powell Meads. Next, we have Jonathan Porter. Jonathan was hired by the Pinole Police Department on November 9th of 2016. During his tenure as a police officer, Jonathan held many assignments, including field training officer, firearms and defensive tactics instructor, and officer in charge. He recently served as the department's training coordinator, managing the training program and the schedule of all the employees of the department. On September 22nd, Jonathan was promoted to police sergeant. He has a bachelor's degree in criminal justice from American Public University, and he is currently enrolled in an MBA program in San Francisco. Jonathan is a Marine Corps veteran, completing 2 deployments. And when not at work, Jonathan is very handy with many home improvement projects. Here to pin his badge is his wife, Kelly Porter. Please join me in congratulating Sergeant Jonathan Porter. Troy Oviatt. When I arrived to Pinole in March, I was fortunate to already have Troy in an acting commander position. Troy has 24 years of law enforcement experience, including numerous assignments and leadership positions. As the acting commander, Troy was instrumental in my transition being a new chief. Holding the rank of police officer, sergeant, and acting commander at the Pinole Police Department, his commitment to the Pinole community has been unwavering. On July 14th, Troy was promoted to police commander, where he continues to oversee the Support Services Bureau. Outside of work, Troy enjoys traveling, outdoor activities, roller skating, and spending time with his family. Here to pin his badge is his 10-year-old son, Owen Oviatt. Please join me in congratulating Commander Troy Oviatt. And last but not least, we have Justin Rogers. Justin has over 23 years of law enforcement experience. After graduating the police academy, he was hired by the San Pablo Police Department, where he served for 4 years. In 2006, he joined the Pinole Police Department, where he held many assignments as an officer, from detective to a traffic motor officer to a firearms instructor. In 2016, he was promoted to sergeant, where he was assigned as a patrol sergeant, an acting lieutenant, an operations sergeant, and an investigation sergeant. On July 14th, Justin was promoted to police commander, where he oversees the operations bureau. Justin is a U.S. Navy veteran. He holds a Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice Management, and he is currently enrolled in a master's program. In his time outside of work, Justin enjoys traveling and riding one of the many dozens of motorcycles that he owns. Here to pin his badge is his son, Ivan Rogers. Please join me in congratulating Commander Justin Rogers. All right, so as you can see, there have been a lot of changes in the Pinole Police Department within the last few months. From new hires to promotions, it's a very exciting time to bring a variety of experiences, skill sets, and personalities into the department and into leadership positions. I'm very honored to be part of this organization, and I'm very excited to see what this team of dedicated professionals can accomplish to provide the best service to the community of Pinole. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon in this special ceremony. Please stay for some light refreshments in the back, and you're welcome to come up and take photos. Thank you again.